I have some new updates on kwon, Mina, and other big things to go through, but I should warn you, it's heavy stuff. Let's get the positive and exciting news out of the way first though. ITZY has probably caught a whiff of just how desperate we are for new content because they're releasing not one, but 2 music videos. JYP has finally decided to bless us with some real good content. According to the comeback schedule, the Crazy in Love album is going to be released September 24th, along with the music video for the title track, and the video for Swipe will come out 3 days later. We'll be eating good. Leehee decided to give a sneak peek into her full album For Only, coming out September 9th by releasing 2 singles. The vocal queen collaborated with none other than BI for the pre-release single Savior. Okay, I'm being serious here when I say that I forgot that I was watching a music video for a second because they had gone all out with Savior. The song, the lyrics, the cinematography, it made it seem like I was watching a K-drama. And it's even better knowing that she'll serve the same excellence on the rest of the album, so all we have to do is wait, if we can even do that. Lisa is planning on full world domination with La Lisa. After breaking record after record before the album even dropped, Jimmy Fallon's The Tonight Show announced that Lisa will perform her debut solo single on Friday, September 10th. This makes her the 2nd soloist to appear and perform on The Tonight Show after Rosé. Seems like the girls really love showing others how it's done, huh? Yeah, I didn't think there'd come a time when I'd call JYP useful and actually be right. After the announcement and teaser for Twice's new English single and ITZY's first full album, JYP also announced back in July that we'd be debuting another girl group in February of 2022. They also gave us a small look into what we can expect from the group, with the dance line releasing an amazing cover of Cardi B's Press. But if JYP is known for anything, it's the amount of all-rounder idols in their groups, and the new girl group is no exception. After the last member of the group, Sohyun, got revealed through a cover of Sunni's Full Moon, fans were eager to find out more about her. And when I say Sohyun is a monster rookie, you better believe me. According to a post in DC Inside, Sohyun also passed the auditions at SM Entertainment, YG Entertainment, and FNC Entertainment last year before choosing JYP. Yup, all the big 3 companies and 1 extra. I just hope the music is good so the members can fully showcase their talents. New girl group this, new boy group that. But what about the pillars of the K-pop industry? I'm talking about the groups that make K-pop what it is today. Well, 2nd gen groups have had the best year in 2021, with Brave Girls finding their long-awaited success and 9 Muses having a reunion performance. And if that wasn't enough, Kara might reunite too. Yes, they disbanded 5 years ago, but hear me out. During an interview with Osin, former member Sunhyun was asked whether the group would reunite after 5 years. Sunhyun revealed that the members are positively talking about a reunion and even planning to hold fan meetings and other events, but nothing is certain yet. Though, you'll be happy to know that the members still keep in touch after all this time and used to meet pretty often before the pandemic, and even have a group chat. But even though Sunhyun said that it's difficult for the group to finalize anything, I'm still gonna manifest my way into watching every 2nd gen girl group come back to the scene. It's what we deserve after all. On some worse news, COVID has been making its way through the K-pop scene because 5 members of Hyphen and 4 members of Enfline have tested, unfortunately, positive. The Hyphen members have been self-quarantining since August 26th after a staff at their filming site tested positive. But on September 2nd, Belift Lab announced that the members Jungwoon, Heesung, Jae, Jake, and Sunghyun tested positive during their self-quarantine. The members are currently self-isolating, but Hyphen is going to have to cancel their performance on K-Contact. They apologized to the fans that have been waiting for Hyphen's performance and promised that they'll be doing their best to help the members that tested positive recover. If that wasn't enough, only 1 member of Enfline out of 5 tested negative. It was earlier reported that Sunghyun, Hwaesung, and Dongsung had tested positive. But on September 4th, FNC announced that Chaehyun had also tested positive. The members are currently self-isolating and receiving the necessary treatments. Taehoon, who is the only member that tested negative, is also in quarantine. We wish everyone a speedy recovery. The Lucas drama is apparently not coming to an end anytime soon. Not that SM or Lucas has said anything else about it, but that doesn't stop overly curious journalists from bringing it up unprompted. And to other members who are unrelated to the drama of all people. After the release of Ten and YangYang's collaboration song Lolo, they did an interview for South China Morning Post, but instead of talking about the reason they were there in the first place, which is, you know, their music, they were asked about Lucas's controversies. Sure, they did talk about the song, but the question about Lucas was uncalled for. But graceful and professional as ever, Ten and YangYang YangYang refused to directly comment and settled on reassuring fans. Ten said, "Fans don't need to be worried about us that much because we're working towards our goals and we're still wavy." What a gem. He also added, "In general, WayV and us too, we're working very hard. We're going to have a good time and have fun." But no matter how professional they were, WayV and NCT fans were obviously outraged at the interviewer. Fans went on Twitter to criticize and call out the journalist Tamar Herman for putting them on the spot and asking him questions they're not in a position to answer. She even forgot about YangYang entirely in the second part of the interview. I'm not kidding. He's only referred to as fellow member of 10 in the second interview. To make all of this worse, yes, it does get worse. On the tweet promoting the interview, Tamar presented 10 statements as response to the scandal, even though his were only words of comfort to the fans. One fan said, "You disingenuously quoted his generic words of comfort to fans and framed them within LC's controversy to intentionally create a specific narrative." Very valid of the fans to be mad, especially considering how 10 and YangYang probably didn't expect a question about Lucas in the first place. I hope this didn't put their mood on low, but fully intended. Let's end the video with some updates about Kwon Mina because there's a lot. We should get the dark news out of the way first though. On the first episode of The Blessed Show, Mina discussed a lot, including Silly, her late father, and even her time as a member of AOA. Firstly, she clarified again that she was not ostracized by the entire group, but it was just one member who had constantly hurt her for over 10 years. Mina also elaborated that she was physically harmed on top of verbal harm. The experience hurt her so much that she revealed that she had attempted to end her more times than it was actually revealed in the media, and she shared that it was over 20 times. Mina concluded the topic by saying, "I actually forgave that person because she apologized to me in my dream. Not in person, but in my dream." On her late friend Silly, Mina recalled, "Life in Seoul was hard, and this only friend in Seoul who I could share such hardships with was Silly. I was so lonely in Seoul, but we comforted each other by talking about such difficulties." She also expressed how much she missed Silly and is sorry that she wasn't aware of the pain her friend was going through. Though it looked like Mina just brought Silly up out of nowhere, she explained through a lengthy post on Instagram that she was actually asked the question by the interviewer. But since they hadn't discussed it beforehand, she thought they'd edit it out completely. That's not all that was discussed in the interview though, as she also made some shocking revelations about how her father said that he would physically harm her and her mother. She shared that her father's was constant and that she became estranged from her father at the age of 6 when her parents got divorced. She would also tell everyone that her father passed away because she hated him so much and prayed he would pass away. On the now deleted post on Instagram, she also cleared up her feelings about her father. "I have many feelings towards him." She wrote, "At times I hate him, fear him, but also feel bad for him and want to comfort him." It only gets more horrifying from here though. Mina also talked about getting in middle school by a male student at the age of 14. According to her, she was taken to an abandoned house, and when she tried to leave the place, she was hit with a beer bottle and then brutally used. The incident left her with so much pain that she had to crawl out of that place. She did not go home for 3 days to hide it from her mother, and she revealed that she was traumatized and is still scared of muscular men. She also added that she filed a complaint against him. He was only sent to juvenile detention center. Thankfully, after being informed of the case, police started an investigation with the consent of Mina. Let's hope she finally gets justice. On some lighter news, she revealed that she's now in a relationship and introduced her boyfriend in a now deleted Instagram post. The couple were wearing matching plaid outfits, and Mina explained that despite having previous trauma with men, she has finally met someone who is great. We wish her the best and hope the couple has long-lasting happiness. Okay, that was heavy, but I want to know your opinions on Mina and WayV's interview. Hope you enjoyed today's video and take care. Bye!